My name is David. I'm with Ooma. We are a telephone service. There is no monthly fee. What you do is you buy the box, and that's it. For a lot of people, they would just buy the hardware, and the hardware becomes the main product of their household. There are other companies which have VoIP systems. If you make national or international calls, no matter what you do, you have to pay a monthly bill. With us, you don't have to. You can use it with your existing telephone service, or you can just use it as a standalone system. Step one, you plug it into your home phone, and this is called a hub. I have a diagram over here about the connection, where if you use a modem or router, then you use the hub, and then you plug in a regular kind of telephone. You don't have to get a specialized telephone, just an RJ11. You need high-speed internet, whether you use a DSL or use a cable modem. That's what you need. It does not work off dial-up. Unlimited U.S. calling with no monthly fee. U.S. calling, it does not include Puerto Rico or Guam. What happens is that it's United States, the 50 states only. There's E911. You shouldn't plug it in right away. You're supposed to register online for the Ooma service, and you tell them your address, your physical address. So when you dial E911, it gets sent to the address which you have the Ooma registered to. That's what you think your address is. This is the technical aspect of the hub. It works with a Linux operating system. Not to get too technical on that, but Linux is an OS which a lot of companies are using for their hardware products. If anyone has a TiVo, that's basically a Linux operating system with a TiVo interface. We have a similar kind of way of using Linux for our products as well, so it's very stable. This is basically the Ooma hub. Now the Ooma Scout, it's about 1/4 the size, and once you have the hub hooked up in your house, any additional telephone line, you can have one Scout or up to 3 additional Scouts in your house. Each Ooma hub supports up to 4 Scouts. The interface is basically one RJ11 and one which goes into your jack. The Scout goes over here, and this is your wall jack. No need for a computer, headset, or special phone. There's international rates. There's about 24 countries listed. A lot of people get more than one Ooma, and what they do is they have Ooma activated in the United States or anywhere else, and then they take the 201 phone number, they put it in a foreign country, and then it's like a local telephone call if you're calling from Ooma to a telephone. Now, if someone buys 2 Oomas and a call back and forth, it's free. This is also an answering machine as well as a VoIP hub. So you have the stop, play, rewind, fast forward. Also, if you want to record a telephone, if someone's on the phone and giving you, say, like directions to their house, you can press the voicemail and record that aspect of the conversation. Broadband answering machine, one-touch access to hands-free listening to your messages like an answering machine, access to messages from any Ooma Scout, email and text notification when you have a new message. Each Ooma system comes with a free phone number, so you can actually pick what area code you want. You can port an existing phone number, and there's a one-time fee. It takes about 3 weeks. It's not us, it's a phone company. They'll actually hold on to that number for 3 weeks until it gets ported onto Ooma. That's the average. And automatically cancels previous phone service. Voice quality uses ILBC and advanced VoIP codec. Low bandwidth requirement. Built-in error correction. Maintains quality under packet congestion loss. That means that you have a router in your house, and in one PC someone is on YouTube, the other PC someone is downloading music, hopefully legally, another PC someone is online. What happens is, as soon as a telephone call gets sent in, it gets prioritized through the hub. The voice quality in this is actually, a lot of people have said it's better than a regular landline telephone. This is the online lounge which we use, but you have a username, you have a password, and you just log in. You can listen to your messages, you can organize your voicemail, update your preferences, control your privacy, and set up voicemail notifications, prepay for international telephone calls. Plug and play installation, it automatically detects that it's set up to the network. Works DHCP or triple PoE environments. Works on either side of existing router, no configuration or setup necessary for most home networks. Enhanced call waiting. It's not like a regular landline. If someone calls you and you the line is taken up, what happens is it'll automatically make a second line for that additional telephone call. Three-way conference calling. You're on line number 1, and then you call someone on line number 2. And then if you want to do a conference call, you actually press these 2 buttons together, and then you can have a three-way conference call. Personal number, you can add an additional telephone number. It's $4.95 a month. So if you want to have more than one telephone number associated with this Ooma device, you can. You can select custom ring patterns for each number to easily differentiate between numbers. You can have one ring for business, one ring for your family, one ring for your friends. And you can create private extensions and with their own voicemail. Send to voicemail. You can just transfer calls to a voicemail at the touch of a button. And you can send Do Not Disturb and send all calls to voicemail directly. Thank you very much for your time.